Stephanie was a ball of energy, barely contained in her body, that just emanated a passion for people.
You could tell she was in the room. You couldn't go 5 feet without hearing her voice or seeing some bright red and her big smile. You just knew she was there.
That's true. She could light up a room. She had that personality.
The Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, once teased me. She said, "Well, Lou, why did you send someone to Washington who was so bashful?"
She had a lot of nerve. I thought she was very brave. She was gentle, but she was strong.
She's magical. She had this protective field of love and joy and kindness and passion around her.
Stephanie didn't meet strangers. You know, everybody was her friend, her sister, her brother. I think to know her was to love her.
Stephanie made her presence known from the very first day she got to Congress. She was the perfect public servant, someone who had a chance to do good and did good.
Stephanie got into politics because of her unfailing belief that she could make a difference.
She was a committed and passionate advocate for people.
She would speak out, and she wasn't worried about how it was looked at, if you liked it or not.
The most powerful thing that she taught me is that you get a job like this, or you're going to use this power to help somebody who doesn't have it. And her whole life was an example of helping people who didn't have it.
She felt very strongly that everyone was entitled to health care.
She wanted to close the health disparity gap. She was fighting for the lives of individuals who did not have the capacity or the resources to fight for themselves.
The Stephanie Tubbs Jones Health Center is the lasting legacy to her work.
She'd see it as an extension of herself, helping to provide for those who need care and did not have it. And so she would love it.
It puts a stamp on it, so to speak, in her legacy that she had so much dedication to this particular issue.
I think that she would be proud that this center is being named after her.
That building is going to hopefully encourage some of our young kids to take up politics and to take up health careers. That's how you live on.
Stephanie Nicole Jones was born October 6th, 2010.
So that's Granny.
She just exudes everything that my mother was. It's a pleasure and a gift from God that I have somebody like that in my life again.
As people see the center and the name, I think parents and grandparents will be able to say to their children, "I knew her. I campaigned for her." Her contributions will become an inspiration to other young men and women to go on and do remarkable things in life.
It's one of those things that warm your heart and make you feel like, hey, you know, even though she's gone, her legacy is still here. You know, you can still feel her. And that really means a lot to me and my family.